Guys, today I'm talking about the next 15, episode 5. I ain't going step by step. Y'all know me. When it comes to these shows, I like to just talk about them instead of doing step by step things. So, um, it started off funny. It was funny to me because it started off. It was funny and petty at the same damn time. Let me get that out the way. But it started off with Claudia and Jennifer still going at it or whatever, and Jennifer saying, hold on, I may have to hurt some people. Okay. But Jennifer saying that Claudia saying call me a bitch one more time, and Jennifer called her a bitch. So, I think she knew that Claudia couldn't hit her. That's why she did that. I think that Jennifer probably put it in her thing like, I cannot be attacked, I cannot be touched, or I was sued. I bet you it's somewhere in her contract. And Claudia really not that fighting type, so I don't even know why Claudia said it one more time. Cause girl, you ain't no fighter. That ain't you. We know that. Don't even put yourself in there like you just be whooping on ass and stuff. But they arguing or whatever, and I'm with Claudia on this one. I'm so with Claudia on this one because Jennifer, you backpedaled. You talked about this girl, and when you got called out on your shit, then it's like, oh, I don't have time to be talking about you. I don't do this, but you do say little slick shit. Then it was like Claudia was putting her hands all in Jennifer's face. Jennifer like, get your hands out of my face. I did notice that Claudia did back that hand up. And I don't think it was because she was scared of her. I just think she was giving her the respect like, okay, I'll get your hands out of my face, but I'm going to still say what I got to say. But they arguing and Karamo trying to break them up. And it's just real petty. So Jennifer was like, well, I'm about to get in my car and I'm about to leave. I'm done with this, yada, 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 whatever. You know how everybody quit like every week. So she's getting in her car and whatever, and when she tried to leave, she started blowing the horn because Claudia's car was blocking the driveway. Now, this is why I had a problem with it. Yes, Claudia was being very, very petty, but if y'all gonna call Claudia petty, call Jennifer petty too. Bitch, you stayed on that horn for what reason? Y'all going at Claudia like, oh, this has got to be professional and this is a business and why yada yada. Go say that same thing to Jennifer because she's blowing the horn, making the fucking scene. Regardless of Claudia not moving out the way, Jennifer is making that scene, blowing that fucking horn. Jennifer is probably making people look all out their windows like, what the hell is going on from the horn. Now, but it was funny. I was laughing at Claudia ass because I was like, you know what? I probably would have been petty just like that. Like, bitch, you was hard. And I was cracking up when Claudia was talking shit about her. Like, bitch, when last time you worked? Because I'm with Claudia when it comes to Jennifer acts so fucking bougie. Because even Jennifer was like, bitch, you not even in my tax bracket and all that kind of stuff. And I was with Claudia like, bitch, when have you worked? Now, I wasn't going to shade her on the YouTube shit because, bitch, we all on the YouTube shit. So I can't even be fronting her on that one. But I was looking at her like, bitch, yeah, when have you been on TV besides guest appearance here and there for his fashion and all that kind of stuff? And Claudia have done a little bit more than you. So stop acting like you are so above her. I don't like her. I can't deal with her. What else happened? Oh, let's go on and finish them out. It's stupid to me. It's really stupid. So then Jennifer meets up with Laura because Laura heard what all was going on or whatever. So they end up talking about the whole situation. Once again, Jennifer calling Claudia all kind of birds and all this kind of stuff. Just, I just want somebody to slap the shit out of her, bring her back down to reality. Like, bitch, you not above nobody. Stop. I don't like females like her. And I'm glad that when Laura was talking to her, Laura made her take them glasses off. Like, bitch, you not Hollywood, too Hollywood to talk to your homegirl straight up. Take them glasses off. And so Laura's trying to talk her back into being on the show or whatever and dealing with Claudia and them meeting up and talking. And she agrees to meet up with Claudia only if Claudia apologized within the first 10 seconds. And I was like, who you think you talking to? Okay, whatever. So then Claudia meets up with Cynthia from Real Housewives of Atlanta. They are cool. They like sisters or whatever. Don't tell Nene. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, so they meet up and Claudia tells Cynthia what's going on. And Cynthia was like, you do got a slick ass mouth, your little teeth bite. And, Claudia played that off, but Claudia knew exactly where Cynthia was coming from as far as being the adult, being the bigger person, and going to apologize to Jennifer because you can, your words can hurt or whatever, and how it was stupid, you know what I'm saying, and it had got out of hand. So that's exactly what she did. They met up with Laura, Jennifer and Claudia, they met up with Laura, and the producers is so shady because it kept on saying she got to apologize within 10 seconds. So Laura even told Claudia that she had to apologize within 10 seconds or Jennifer will leave. They put the clock down and made it count down all the way to 20 seconds before Claudia even said she apologized. And Claudia said she apologized for her role in it getting out of hand. That's what she apologized for. Jennifer apologized for the rape card and all that kind of stuff, and they kind of squashed it, but they still gonna talk about each other type of shit. I wasn't here for it. We see Karama with his son, and his son is just like every other person. I go through it with mine, so I kind of understood what he's saying, and I just kept saying, okay, that's just typical boy, early adult teens type shit. I don't give a damn how much they got a job. They're gonna come home and sit down and lounge around and wait for you to clean up. So, but his son talking about he worked 4 hours a week. I'm like, what you do? That's okay. And but Karama, you talking about you want to teach your son how to be a man? Stop doing for him because he look like he over 18. I'm just saying. Make him start suffering. Them cute clothes that he can wear, don't buy him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't give him no roof over his head and something to eat, but as far as shoes on his feet, clothes on his back, that ain't your job anymore because that will teach him how to be a man. I'm just saying. Benzino went out there. He's back in Atlanta, and he has to, get ready to go to Cali, and she acting like a spoiled brat. I get that she just had this baby, but she knew he signed down to do the next 15 before she even gave birth. I don't know what she thought was going to happen once she gave birth. She knew he was going to be there for the birth, and he was going to have to go back to work. So I didn't get that. I didn't appreciate her, I don't like when people let their parents get into their relationship and then while you guys are having y'all spat, your mama all talking. I was not with that shit, and that's how people lose their relationships, they man, woman, whatever. When you start letting your parents all up into your spat, that shit wasn't cool. He ended up going to his restaurant. He ended up talking to Kirk, and they're talking about the whole hot tub situation like that shit happened last year. That shit didn't even, oh my God. I didn't understand why they brought that whole situation up. Like, I understand it's a whole different network, probably got the same goddamn viewers, I'm just saying. But, yeah, I didn't understand why they would bring up this whole hot tub and how Kirk was okay with being the villain or whatever. It was stupid. They talked about the baby being born, and I'm sitting there like, this is a stupid, awkward conversation, whatever. So he ended up going back to LA. And when he made it back to LA, that's when we see Jennifer at the studio with Willie Norwood, Brandy's daddy. And he's the vocal coach that Benzino wanted Jennifer to work with. And I'm sitting there like, why are y'all wasting this man's time? I don't understand that. She had to sing Happy Birthday in the studio. She sounded horrible when she first tried. She sounded horrible when she did it. She sounded horrible when he made her do it again. I just want this girl to give it up and stop living his dream. He said that she had promised, and she took that like it was on. Then Willie was being real nice in front of her when he told Benzino that she, did good. Because Benzino couldn't believe that shit after what he heard. And I was sitting there like, why y'all won't sing in front of him right now? Show him what she learned. I'm just saying, like, come on now. Like, y'all wasting people's time. Nobody must have shit else to do, for real. Because that, to me, is a waste of fucking time of Jennifer thinking she a singer, want to be a singer. I don't get this whole storyline of y'all doing this. If this is supposed to be reality, y'all need to. I don't know. I can't. What else happened? I'm trying to, before I get to New York, I know y'all probably saying New York, but I know. I'm just trying to get everybody else out the way first. But I think that's all what happened as far as, let me see, Laura, Benzino, Jennifer, Karamo. If I missed something, my bad. So New York. New York is all about working on her love life because after she went to the anger management dude, right? So she sits down first with her ex-fiance, Action. Action is a fool. I was so feeling this segment with Action. I promise. I have been following Action. Me and him have been cool over social network for a minute now. If you guys have not, oh my God, he got this video out. I posted it on my Facebook a couple of days ago. But he got this video of him reenacting like he was President Obama going to California smoking weed and needed some weed from Snoop Dogg. If y'all have not watched that video, it is hilarious because I was like, you are a fucking fool. But he cool as hell. He is so cool. And what you saw on the screen is probably what you're going to get. But she was putting on this whole act of being New York, and his ass wasn't buying it. He was like, because I don't want New York. I want Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? I like Tiffany. I'm not your fucking puppet. You not gonna make me no yes man, no doormat. I'm a fucking grown ass man. And she knows that. And y'all told y'all, I've been telling y'all since this started that I follow him and I follow her, the other guy that walked up and everybody was calling him a thug. But I watched them and I've seen her with them and I'm like, that's not the Tiffany that I like, you know what I'm saying? So when he was saying that, I agree with him. Like, nobody wants New York. New York is old. Not saying she old in age, but she's old as far as nobody wants to deal with that bullshit anymore. We want to see that you have grew up and became a woman. You know what I'm saying? And what man wants that all the time? I understand it's fun for a minute or it's fun when you go out, but who wants that 24/7? Not no real ass man. And I'm not saying that he probably didn't do nothing fucked up in a relationship or whatever, but I just can't see no man wanting New York 24/7. I can't. So she was like, well, why did you break up with me and all this kind of stuff? And when he put her on blast about her giving up the ring at Walgreens, oh, she didn't want to talk no more. She wanted to get up and run away like a little ass girl and not face some real shit on TV. She wanted to put on some cameras, and then when her real shit came up, she wanted to run like a little girl. Who wants to deal with that, Tiffany? Like, who? I don't understand who wants to deal with that. His ass was like, shots, can I get some bread? Like, ain't nobody got time for this shit. I'm used to this bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. And I was so here for it. She ended up coming back and she telling the producer she gonna be good and she ain't gonna do all this. And soon as she get back, she talking about, I want a baby and I want a ring. And I'm like, bitch, you gave away your ring. I'm talking about that's only materialistic. Bitch, ain't no... If he would have gave you a ring, would you would have said that? I just don't get that part. But he's still just laughing at her and she's getting mad. And I'm sitting there like, you want a serious relationship, but you don't want to have a serious conversation. So I didn't understand that with her. Then she meets up with Chance. Chance from I Love New York 1, 2. Chance from Chance and Real. Oh, rest in peace, Real. Chance from... He cute. And that's as far as it go. I've never been a fan of Chance, only because I feel like he acts just as immature as New York, and I see he still acts just as immature as New York, and that shit was long time ago. Like, oh my god, I don't. So they over there googly eyes each other, kissing on each other, flirting with each other, and all this kind of stuff. While she's saying how this other guy, she gave him an ultimatum, and I'm sitting there like, and that was nothing. I'm like, but you don't give no grown ass man no ultimatum, especially on national TV, not no hood dude, and think you gonna be. It's gonna be cool. Oh yeah, and Action them got a movie coming out called The Shaw. Y'all know, like, I mean, it's gonna be all about like Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that movie to come out. I'm just saying, let me put that plug in for him real quick. But I'm just saying, um, yeah, but I just wasn't here for her and Chance. I wasn't here for her kissing all on him. Let me back up. When she was talking to Action and she was talking about, he was like, I don't have no gun in your mouth. She was like, but you got your dick in my mouth though. I'm like, why? What? Why, Tiffany? I don't. You don't want him to talk about personal stuff about you giving the ring away, but you want to say on national TV that he got his dick in your mouth. I don't get this whole situation. I don't understand why she still want this perception of her. I really don't. But yeah, her and him, they was kissing, about to go banging out, then they stopped themselves, and it was stupid. It was stupid. It was a waste of the meetup. It was a waste of kissing all on him. Then they talking about, you want to go to the club? I'm like, see, they both for the cameras. Both of them. That's why you can't have no fucking man. If I missed anything, y'all let me know. That's all I got for the next 15, episode 5. Sorry it's late, but hey. Yeah. Follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Make sure you're checking out my boo Alexander Rogers next 15. Also, my girl Nay Robinson do the next 15. Who else? Bondi Blue do the next 15. So yeah, check us all out. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I do everything again, once again, on social media by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I will talk to you guys in the next video because I still have to do my Preachers of LA episode 4 and 5. I don't know how I missed it last week. But yeah, I'm about to do those. So make sure you're checking out all my videos. It's all about support. Make sure you order your It's All About Support shirts. You can hit me up at thaghettoview@gmail.com and see how you can order your shirts. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.